joining me, folks. It's Tag Along with Chet, and we're just waiting for the train to come in. We're standing in front of the depot in Williams, which is the town where they have the railway station, which takes you up to the Grand Canyon. And it's a great day out here, only temperature is quite cold. When we came down, actually we drove down from Alberta, and we actually had no snow in Alberta, but we did have snow south of Salt Lake City to about 100 miles north of Las Vegas. It's actually a day excursion, and you leave here about 9:30, and we'll be getting back at 5:45, and we have a hotel booked in town. We stayed here last night as well. There we are, just taking another shot of this as I'm walking by here, the Grand Canyon Polar Express. One of the old passenger coaches that's also sitting here at display. There we are, folks. That's in behind us. Now this isn't what we'll be this isn't what will be pulling us. I have a feeling at some point in time this was obviously used here on the Grand Canyon Railway. However, we're using a diesel locomotive. Okay, we're going to take a look at the front of the train over here. Not quite sure what coach we're in. We're in something, oh, there's B, so I don't know, he must be around here somewhere. Anyway. Alrighty, time to get up there. For 16A, 16B. Okay.
Right, how's it going, folks?
Good.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. All right. Okay, let's see. Washrooms here, 16A and 16B. So we just keep on walking. All right.
I'd like to be by the window.
Oh, I'll be by the window. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. So. Okay.
We're about to head off there. We're about to make our 65 miles garden 15-minute trip to the Grand Canyon. We'll arrive there at 11:45. Just gotta go over the rules real quick. First off, there's no smoking on the train. That's anywhere on the train in between the cars and the bathroom. No smoking at all on the train. That includes e-cigarettes. If you really need a cigarette, just step outside. You can have one there. Just watch the first step. Now, do we have any children under 12 in this car? Alright, do we have anybody that acts under 12 in this car? Alright, you guys need to be accompanied by adults at all times. You guys can go back to the cafe carts. The next car, they have snacks, candies, beer, wine, stuff like that. It'll open as soon as the conductor's done with his announcements. Now, we're going. So if you guys look over on the AV side, you might be able to see some of our paid professional waivers. Now, we pay these people a lot of money, so make sure you wave at them. They're coming, they're here, all right.
Jag får mycket pengar och vinka så var säker att
Like she was busy too. All right, also on the AV side, you might see some of our cowboys. Give them a good wave. No, they didn't really die in that show. It's just an act. I know they're really good actors. But, yeah, and we do recycle everything on this train.
Right here.
Cowboys, you might see them again. That is one steam engine we have. We have a few others. I'll talk about that here later.
Det finns flera ångor.
All right, these are all the cars that we're not using today. On average, we have about 12 cars on the train at a time. I think today we only have 8. During the summer, we can have up to 22. Each have about 60 to 80 people in them.
Sexy.
On average, yearly, or actually last year, we had 167,000 people ride the train to the Grand Canyon. They keep on moving stuff on me, so I never know exactly what's over there. Still more cars on the other side of it. You can't really see it. That's our Polar Express train. It runs November to December. Oh, there we go. All of them are 1923 Harriman style coaches. And yeah, they take you to the North Pole. You get to see Santa Claus, have hot chocolate and cookies. It's really cool. Now, how many of you would like a tour of Williams real quick? Okay, look to the left. Now look to the, that's my left, sorry. Look to your left, your right, your left. That's Williams. It's a town of 3,000 people. It started in 1886 as a ranch, and then the Pacific and the Santa Fe line put lines through here. It became a major railroad hub, and then with the introduction of Route 66, it became a major tourist destination. On average, anywhere from 3 to 5 million people visit Williams every year to see the Grand Canyon. Everyone, this is Carl. He's my boss. Give him a round of applause. Trying to get a raise. Say that every day, so I'll give me a raise.
Every time he goes up the steps.
Not yet. All right, out here, this is where we had the main hub of railroad activity before 1954. This is where we had our roundabouts, our water stations, and pretty much everything you need for the railroad was out here. That was until it burnt in 1954. Right now you can see some of the remnants. We're hoping one day it'll be a park. For now it's just Prairie Dog City. You might see some prairie dogs out there. Every car built, or every car on this train was built before 1960. The car you're in now was built in 1958. Cafe car was built in 1948.
I'm trying a locomotive 237. Richard is our engineer today. Al's the fireman. Our onboard passenger service supervisor today is Carl. And we do have some great musical entertainment on board for you folks today. There are several safety pointers that must be brought to your attention and complied with during today's trip. Smoking is not permitted anywhere on the train, not in the restrooms, vestibules, or platforms. No smoking on the train. Please keep the hallways, doorways, and vestibules clear at all times. And for their safety, we ask that an adult accompany children under the age of 12 when they are moving through the train. And if you are moving through the train, you must be wearing shoes. There is drinking water in a restroom located in each passenger car on today's train. Our destination is Grand Canyon National Park. Allow me to share some information with you. It became a park in the year 1919 and covers a land area of 1,904 square miles. The canyon is 277 miles long. It's 18 miles across at its widest point. It averages 10 miles wide. There is a 1 mile elevation change from the rim down to the mighty Colorado River that helped carve this spectacular canyon. In 1901, the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway completed this route and began passenger and freight service to the south rim. The 3-hour train trip was much more enjoyable than an 8-hour stagecoach ride. But the country fell in love with the automobiles and people did not ride the trains as much. So the Santa Fe discontinued passenger service in 1968. It kept Holly Creek until 1974 when the line was abandoned. The 65 miles of track we travel today lay dormant for 15 years until a family from Scottsdale, Arizona, the Biggers, bought the line lock, stock, and railroad spike. Passenger service was re-inaugurated on September 17, 1989.
Ja, just det. Jag såg dem.
Going over from Canada. Down here for a night. That's right. Well, it's better. Back home it is -30. You know, so. I mean, it's better than this one we get.
Okay, folks, what you see behind me is the Grand Canyon, and I'm sitting right on the edge out here at this time. It's actually downright scary because not more than 2 feet behind me it's a straight drop down. I'm just going to show it to you here. Hang on.